There's a trap that catches smart people. The more organized you try to be, the deeper you fall into it. How much time do you think you lose each year just sorting files and building folder systems? 10 weeks. 10 full weeks of your life, gone. Not to writing, not to research, to moving digital rectangles around. I'm going to show you exactly how this trap works, why your brain falls for it, and the dead simple 3-folder system that actually gets work done. This habit is everywhere in academia. Students, researchers, professors. Everyone's doing it. They spend hours sorting files, tagging papers, building folder systems that look impressive but produce nothing. And the worst part? It feels productive while you're doing it. Your brain rewards you for organizing instead of creating. You get a little hit of satisfaction every time you drag a file into the right spot. But satisfaction and results are not the same thing. I call this sophisticated procrastination. What's that? You spend 2 hours making your folders look perfect, nested categories, color codes, the works. And at the end of it, you've written exactly 0 words. Your brain got dopamine every time you moved a file. It felt like work. It felt like progress. But look at the results. 2 hours spent, nothing created. Feeling productive and being productive are completely different things. And this trap catches the detail-oriented people hardest. You know those people with folders, inside folders, science, then biology, then genetics, then 2024, then drafts. Seems logical, but here's what actually happens. Every time you save a new file, your brain has to make a decision. Where does this go? Is it biology or biochemistry? Research or references? That decision costs energy. I call it the sorting tax. You spend more mental effort deciding where something lives than actually reading what it says. Every new folder is another wall in a maze you built yourself. Your digital backpack is too heavy. Browser tabs, PDF files, bookmarks, notes apps, reference managers, all crammed in there. And you keep adding more weight because organizing feels safer than writing. Why? Because writing is scary. It's messy. You might be wrong, but sorting files, that's a safe zone. You can't fail at dragging a document into a folder. You're hiding behind the organizing, telling yourself you're preparing. But really, you're avoiding the hard part, the part where you actually have to think. Let's do quick math. 30 minutes a day organizing files, 5 days a week, 40 weeks of school. 500 hours. That's not a rounding error. That's a massive chunk of your life going into something that produces nothing, and it happens so gradually you don't notice. 30 minutes feels harmless, until you add it all up. 500 hours is 10 to 12 full work weeks. Gone. That's roughly your entire summer vacation. Thrown away shuffling files around. And here's what really gets me. This trap doesn't catch careless people. It catches smart people. The more detail-oriented you are, the more likely you fall into it. If this snags literal geniuses at top universities, it will absolutely catch you. Nobody is immune. 2 types of productivity. Only one counts. Fake productivity looks impressive. 10 nested folders, 6 color tags, an aesthetic setup that belongs on social media. Result? 0 words written. Real productivity is boring. 3 simple folders, a search bar, focus on speed over beauty. Result? Project finished. The metric that matters isn't how organized your system looks. It's whether you can find what you need and whether you're actually producing work. Try this test, the 60-second rule. Think of a specific paper you read 3 months ago. Can you find it in under 1 minute? If yes, your system works. If no, your system is broken, no matter how beautiful it looks. A museum is meant to be admired. A workspace is meant to be used. Stop building a gorgeous library. Start building a tool that helps you work. Only question that matters. Can you grab what you need fast enough to stay in flow? The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. Delete your 50 folders. All of them. Replace them with 3. First, to read. New downloads go here. Second, in progress. Papers for your current project. Third, cited. Finished, referenced, done. That's the entire system. No color codes, no nested hierarchies, no decision fatigue every time you save a file. Not sexy, won't get likes online, but it actually gets research done. This is what people miss. Use search, not tags. Stop color coding every PDF. Modern reference managers like Zotero or Mendeley read the full text inside your documents. Need a paper on climate change? Don't hunt through your green tagged environment folder. Type climate change in the search bar. Done. Tags were useful when search was bad. Search isn't bad anymore. Every hour you spend tagging is an hour you could spend writing. Let the machine do what machines are good at. Technical warning, this could save you months of pain. Never store your reference manager's database file directly in Dropbox or OneDrive. Why? Those cloud apps constantly sync in the background. Your reference manager uses an SQLite database. When two programs try to write to the same file at once, it corrupts. I've seen students lose years of references overnight because of this. Keep your database file local. Use the reference manager's own sync feature. This isn't optional, it's protection against disaster. Here's the mindset shift. Flip the ratio. Right now, organizing outweighs creating in your workflow. That little box of sorting tasks sits heavy on your mental scale while actual writing gets neglected. When you simplify your system, you strip away your favorite excuse. You can't hide behind folder maintenance anymore. Deep work requires monofocus. 100% of your brain power goes to the hard task. Not 5% to file management, all of it to the work that matters. Action plan. 3 steps. Do them today. 1. Delete your nested folders and tags. All of them. Yes, it feels scary. Do it anyway. 2. Set up the 3-folder system to read, in progress, cited, nothing else. 3. Write your actual essay for 1 hour. Not organize, not prepare. Write? Clear the clutter now. The workspace was never the problem. You were using organization as a shield against the real work. Today, the shield comes down. Remember the maze we talked about? The one you built yourself with all those folders? There's a door out. The goal was never to have the prettiest backpack. The goal is to cross the finish line. Every minute perfecting your system is a minute stolen from your actual project. Stop moving files. Start finishing. Are you guilty of sophisticated procrastination? If you recognize yourself in any of this, good. Now you know the trap exists, and knowing is how you escape it.